Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. The Miami Heat win game 3 in Miami. I told you the way the Heat had to win this game, you had to come out there and just play their game. Play with a lot of energy, play with physicality, and just play their game. Last game we kind of seen the Heat kind of start off playing a little stale, and then the Bucks hitting shots, and they wasn't closing out on some of the shots. The Bucks hit 25 threes and was just cooking us up. This game we seen the Heat come out there with a lot of energy. Jimmy Butler with 17 points in the first quarter. Duncan Robinson going out there and hitting shots after shots after shots. And Duncan Robinson is a great story, you know. We know he's an undrafted player, had opportunity. You know, he had a lot of high rise, a lot of like big moments and big shots he made back in the bubble when we had the little run we had there. And then, you know, kind of like drifted off. He never reached that level again, like kind of like around that rim a little bit, and then now to get his number called and to come in and score 20 points like that, when your number's called and just stand ready and just stand prepared like that. We see him hit the little crossover on Drew Holiday, got to the rim and hit the little floater and just playing nice basketball. Then Caleb Martin, another guy too as well, going out there and just playing like very consistent. You know, in the regular season he was solid and stuff like that, but in the playoffs he kicked it up to a different level. Now he's playing good on both ends of the court, defensively and offensively, hitting his shots, moving in transition and making different plays and stuff like that. Max Strus, same thing. In the regular season his 3-point percentage dropped from last year, because last year he was shooting like 41% from 3, and then this year he dropped down to 36% from 3 in the regular season. But in the playoffs he have kind of upped that back to the standards we seen last year. This was the Heat team we seen last year that was the first seed. This is the Heat team we seen in the bubble that good run. This is the Heat team we see in the bright spots of this year that is going out there and just playing their game, hitting their shots, and then using those shots to create lanes and stuff. Because, you know, Max Strus, he had a couple we win the paint too, like, because, you know, if you're a 3-point shooter, they're gonna and you start hitting your shot, you hit a lot of your shots too, not just like being by name, but like you hitting your shot. You're like, okay, you can't let this guy shoot the ball like that. You can hit a pump fake, drive to the rim, either get a layup, or you can try to like draw another defender in, throw it to the baseline, and just mix it up a little bit. And the Heat was doing a lot of that, and everybody was just playing very smooth and stuff. Jimmy Butler did land on his, I think his butt or like that, a hip or something. But I think he should be good though. I know he came back when he was available to get back in the game, but since the lead was already 20-point lead, you didn't have to bring him back in the game. Kyle Lowry played well too. He was questionable early on the knee. He had a little knee sprain like that, a little issue, but he came in. And, you know, he came and gave us some nice points off the bench and some nice directing and stuff like that. And went out there and just played amazing basketball for us. Adebayo did a solid job, too, as well. But Victor Oladipo, he was playing well. He was playing well, using his quickness, getting to the rim. And then that fall, he went up there for the layup and kind of landed weird and awkwardly, his knee. Now, hopefully it's just a tweak. Maybe it's not nothing severe. Maybe it's not any torn ACL or any torn anything, meniscus or anything like that. Maybe it's just something that's kind of like a little tweak. Maybe it's like, oh, he sprained his knee a little bit. He should be good. Like maybe be out next game, but he'll be back the game after or something. Hopefully not nothing severe. I know he said no. He was on the ground like that, holding his knee. So hopefully nothing too bad like that. But you know, Oladipo did a lot. You know, remember the year before last, had the quad tear when he first got here. He was playing a good game. He didn't get the Lakers, had the dunk, and kind of tore the rest of his quad. He was trying to play through the injury a little bit, and then he had to recover that whole season. Came back with 8 games left. Had a good game. He scored 30 points like that in one of those games at the end. But in the playoffs, he kind of like was getting his feel back and getting his rhythm back in the playoffs. And then this year, he played pretty solid throughout the season like that. Finally had a full off season in a while to like play. And in the playoffs, we see him his number called last game. He had 15 points, and then this game we see him playing better and better, like that, getting to the rim, using his quickness, playing great defensively. It's just like sad to see like the injuries, you know, like they've been dwelling his career. He's a former All-Star, former All-NBA player, All-Defensive player, Most Improved player. He's done a good amount in his career like that, and he was had a lot of trajectory to be a very good player in his league. And I think he's had a good career overall, even though the injuries kind of like set him back a little bit like that. But hopefully not nothing too severe, because we already lost Tyler Hero, and then we'll lose Victor Oladipo too. Those two guys who can create their own shot on the floor and can bring different levels to your game like that, and that make it a little more easier for guys around and stuff like that. But if Victor Oladipo is injured and is out, I don't know who else. I know we got Haywood Highsmith, but he's a 3-point shooter like that, but he's a little undersized and stuff. I know Will Kane. I think is his name. I know Kane is still I think it's Jamal Kane. Yeah, I don't even know his name. Jamal Kane is on the bench still like that. He looked pretty good like early on preseason and stuff like that. But that's preseason. You know, preseason is different than the playoffs like that. So Yurtseven might get some more minutes like that, because Yurtseven can shoot the three. He can rebound the ball. I think he might have to play a little bigger lineup like that. Might be a little slower and stuff, but some guys might play some extra minutes and stuff. Might have to mix it up and stuff like that. But hopefully Oladipo is good. Hopefully just a little sprain or something like that, and maybe it's not nothing too severe. But wishing the best for Oladipo. But the Heat went out here and did what I knew they could do like that. They play like physicality, they play with energy, and now you have an opportunity to win the next game of your home and go up a 3-1 lead. And even if you lose that one in Milwaukee, you can bring it back to Miami and try to win it in 6 like that. You never know what could happen like that. I know Giannis might be back next game, most likely too, but the way the Heat team is playing, we can play like this, we can play in this zone defense, but I know we're undersized a little bit. Of course, they're going to get some shots. They're going to get some shots inside like that, and then sometimes you might be late out there to close down some shots, but as long as you're hitting your shots and you're getting what you want, and you allow multiple guys eating out there and just playing good basketball and moving the ball well and stuff, and you can contest some shots like that and kind of make it difficult for them, you should be good like that. So hopefully we can continue this grind and continue playing like this. But our Heat is looking good. Our Miami Heat look good today, look good tonight, and hopefully we can continue it. I believe we play on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Tuesday. I don't think, no, this is Monday. It might be Monday or Tuesday. But whenever we play, you'll see me back on this channel. But that's all I got for this video today, guys. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.